Well, if you're all wondering what I look like with no beard, this is it. This is what I look like. Not a big deal. I will be doing vlogs here pretty soon on the road, and also possibly some other places as well. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I do know that I'm going to be doing a lot of vlogging on the road for this next week, maybe. So this is the way that I look like, shaved. This is the first time I've shaved in since November of last year. It's been that long. So might as well just cut it off and try it again. So alright guys, I'll talk to you guys here a little later. Have a good one. It's Thursday. Yep. I did not vlog yesterday because I started not feeling good, and I still don't feel good today. I have a headache, and it's right there. I mean, literally right, just smack dab right there. And also I have chest pains, that's heartburn. Don't get it wrong with chest pain. Not a good idea. Anyway, I do have heartburn, which is I'm going to get Rolaids here pretty soon. My wife is going to get some. And then also I have a stomach ache. The headache is probably because of the heat, because it was 102 yesterday. It didn't get down cold enough last night, which is I was under the covers and I overheated. And my stomach ache is because, well, I had double L for 2 days straight. I had it on Tuesday. My wife and I went to Double Elf because it was her birthday present, and also we're going to be having Double L again next month because we're having my wedding anniversary. Our wedding anniversary. And we're going to go there and we're going to have some food. We're going to have a good time. Hopefully. The last time we went there was on Tuesday. And this lady, we're always there, we're always treated very well and have very good food. But this time, we had very horrible service with good food. The service was horrendous. We're big tippers when it comes to actually knowing if you are a very good waitress or waiter. If you are there and you're intuitive with your job, go on ahead. But this one was not intuitive, so she didn't get a very good tip. It was the minimum amount of a tip you can give a person. Our food was actually $80 something. It was 84, 87, somewhere around there. And we were gonna tip her, but we didn't want to tip her. I didn't want to tip her. I wanted to just walk out because she was serving each and every customer, even the ones that were before us, first, and then she would serve us. Like, we wanted tea. We needed tea for the longest time, but she was serving the people behind my wife wine, 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 wine. I mean, it was glass after glass after glass after glass of wine. And she knew the people, I guess, because number one, it's like, okay, well, if you know the people, just, take off work and go have lunch with them. But when you're on the job, don't give them. You give them wine, and you give them their food, and then they want their appetizer or whatever. So go on ahead, I don't care. But serve other people too, like us, my wife and I. And we started to look at her, and she was actually serving each and every table, including those wine people. I call them wine people. More than she was serving us, so we just gave her a small tip. Anyway, that's my rant, but that's okay, because I've got my dogs. Oh yes, I do. Oh, I love you too, Ellie. Every time she thinks I'm pissed off, she gives me this look. So So, and she just got up, so, and she's leaning right up against me, and I'm not even. What? You see? You see how you see how she is? You see how she is? Okay, that's enough. You good girl. Okay, lay down. You're not in trouble. You're never in trouble. No. No more. Now you're gonna get in trouble. Oh man, she just burped. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back. Update. I just put ice in the cooler twice today. And it is 102 outside and it's very, very hot. So what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be drinking water, soda, and also iced tea. And here comes my Ellie belly. She's hot too. I know. You need to lay down. You can't be up in Daddy's grill all the time. Yes, that's my 2 sodas that I got from, or my wife got from Flyers. It's hot, I know. I know it's hot. Hey, no nippies. No nippies. You lay down. Lay down, Ellie. Lay down. What? What'd you do that for? What was that all about? Anyway, it is hot as, well, I can honestly say it's hot as hell in this house, and it's hot as hell outside. 102. Feels like 102. And proof of that? Well, I'll show you here in a few seconds. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. Staying cool and everything else. We only have an evaporative cooler in this house, and it's a small one. I'm not complaining about that. It's no big deal. But when it gets clogged, no water goes into the little on the little hay thing, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. I just know that we put them in there and water goes on them, and then we just use them to keep our house cool with water. But when you put ice in there, it actually cools it down a tad bit, and then I still have a little bit of a headache. I took a nap today. I'm still hot, but it'll cool off tonight, and then tomorrow it's 106. God help us all, it's going to be 106. It's going to be heck on earth. So, hell on earth, I should say. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow on my end, and half a second on your end. Well, today is Sunday, and I haven't done any kind of anything for vlogging this almost whole entire week. I have been kind of busy and kind of not, and kind of just trying to relax and take it easy because it was a hot week, and we had to get ice. We actually got like 3 bags of ice, so it was 2 blocks and 1 large bag of ice for our evaporative cooler. And I've been eating a lot more since it's going to be cooling off, so my body is all like, you need to eat. I don't know why, but my wife and I did go to Double L, and we had a whole lot of meat left over, and I decided to eat meat for a day or two, and with some other things as well, but it's not a big deal. I haven't really done anything to overstress my body, and I'm doing really good. This year is really good on my body, and I'm very happy about it. There's some days that I do have stomach pains because, well, number 1, it's celiac disease, or number 2, I ate something different, and my body does not react very well with something different a lot. So it's one of those things where you just stay home and stay cool compared to going out and sweating your head off, and so it's really not that bad. I'm having a good day, and I'm very, very happy that I'm not overdoing it and overstressing it, my body as well, to a certain extent. But this winter is going to be something completely different. I'm going to be doing a lot more. I've been talking to my wife about getting a GPS so I can use my phone as a vlog instead of using my phone and her phone as a GPS. But also I'll be doing a lot more traveling because I'm going to get my own vehicle in October. So, and I'm going to be fixing a lot of, I'm going to be fixing it up to a point where I'm going to be able to do a lot of fishing and a lot of camping and a lot of traveling and stuff like that. And my wife totally agreed with me, because she's all like, well, my sister-in-law and her, we use her car for just going around town and stuff like that, because it has an AC and a heater. And ours doesn't have an AC or a heater, so we have a defrost, but it doesn't work very well. So I'm going to be getting a vehicle. I'm going to be fixing it up to a point where I'm going to be able to do a lot. I have this huge idea, and my wife, she agreed to let me do this. So I'm keeping you guys all in the loop, but kind of out of the loop, because you guys don't know what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to cost me a fortune to do. So that's why I have been just slowly planning, and also putting it on my phone and putting it on paper and everything else, and what I'm going to need to get and what I'm going to need and what I'm going to do, and calling up people and making all these plans to see how much it's going to be in the long run, and just saving everything that I can possibly think of. But also, we're actually smogging our truck tomorrow, and so we can get our tags, and that's going to cost a fortune as well. California truck tags is not it's not cheap, and my truck is certainly not going to be cheap, because it's going to be a 4-wheel drive. So, and we've been planning on something else a little bit different as well. It won't be anytime soon, but it's up in the air right now, so I can't really say anything. So anyway, it's been a great week. I have been just sitting here, keeping cool, playing my game, watching TV, just taking a little break here and there, and actually doing something around the house and getting things squared away, and getting other things squared away as well. So if you guys are trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing, you guys are going to be totally surprised of what I'm going to be getting. So, and what I'm going to be doing. So it's quite interesting. And and I've been thinking about taking another class. Yes, I'm thinking about taking a class. It's at the adult school, and I don't know yet. I do know what I want to do, and I do know what I want to take, but I'm just thinking about it. Maybe in about a year or two, a year and a half, I'm probably going to be taking a class. So it's going to be quite interesting, and I'm going to enjoy it. And yes, every time I look this way, my head hurts right here, and I can't figure out why. But and I have a scratch in my glasses. I don't know if you can see. I know you're blind and I'm blind, so I do have a scratch in my glasses, and I don't know if it's going to show up on my phone, but it's a pretty big gash, and I don't know where it came from. I have no idea. So I'm going to have to get another new pair of glasses after my wife gets her pair of glasses. But I'm going to get the same lens for on a completely different pair of glasses, because these ones as well, they don't hold very well. As you can see, they're a little bit on the cheap side. So because I wanted to go cheap this time, so I have to live with it for a while. But no, I don't think I have to live with it for a while. But my wife still has to get her classes, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys all on next Monday night, and you can either watch my videos on Monday night or Tuesday. Have a great week, and I will see you guys next Monday night or Tuesday night. Have a good one.